Hey, it's Myles here at Tactical Hyve with your weekly drill. This is a drill I've been beginning to do a lot because it's really improving my shooting speed as well as accuracy. And I would categorize this as a intermediate advanced drill because you're really focusing, fine-tuning specific mechanics. And something that for a beginner, this is probably not important yet, just yet. And it's not something about dealing with running or gunning. This is about using your eyes, training your eyes to move from one target to the other quickly so that your body can follow. Because everyone knows that when it comes to shooting fast and accurately, your eyes lead everything. And it's about tracking your sight. So this exercise is very simple and it can be applied to a lot of different things. I feel that if you do practice this a lot, all of your shooting, your target transitions will get better. And it's all about being able to track the sights after you break a shot and land your shot, move on to the next target right away. Train yourself to move your eyes to the next target so your body can follow. And so I'm going to do this drill dry, and there are many different ways. After I explain the drill, there are many different ways that you can add on and build on top of this, but I'm going to start very simple. So as you can see here, in the back, I have a target here. You could use steel plates if you want to. You could use paper if you want to, but ideally, you want to add lots of paper. It can be, 4, 5, 6, 8 pieces of paper. It could be a 6-plate rack, whatever you want. But what I want to do here is I'm going to have my sights on one target, take a shot, and what I want to do is immediately after I break that shot, I want to move to the next target. Now, it might sound very simple, but here are the mechanics here, okay? What you want to do is I have an empty gun here, okay? What happens is if I take a shot, what's going to happen is the recoil. I'm going to have that muzzle flip. Okay, so let's say I start off with this left target here. I'm going to take my shot, nice good shot, center mass, and the muzzle is going to flip up. A lot of beginners and maybe even intermediate shooters sometimes will wait. They're not fast enough or their eyes are not fast enough, where what happens is the muzzle flips up, but it comes down because everyone knows it happens so fast where they take the shot and the muzzle goes up, but the muzzle goes down. Their sights settle back right on target. And that's okay, that's fine. But if we want to shoot fast and transition to the next target, that does add time to our movements. So instead of taking the shot, muzzle flips up, it comes back down, and then you look to your next target and then transition. What you can try to do, experiment here, is when you have your sights on target, that first target here on the left, okay, so I'm right here, first target, muzzle flips up. Before my sights settle back down, I'm actually moving it to the next target, so I'm ready to go, all right? So I do not wait for my sights to settle. Now, there will be some people who say that, you need to make sure, you need to follow through. That is true, and it depends on the situation, right? If this was competition, speed shooting, and it's target practice, you're generally going from one plate or one target to the next. Now, the argument for practical shooting or combat shooting, one can say there's a saying in shooting, right? See what you need to see and pull the trigger, move on, right? And you could use this argument for this particular drill. I'm not going to get into the weeds with that. The idea here, though, is to train your eyes. That's the focus here. Be able to train your eyes, break the shot, see what you need to see with your sights, break the shot, so the muzzle flips up, immediately move to your next target, because you should know, through your training, you should know that with your sights on target, once you press that trigger, it should land on the target. It may not be a super precise shot, but you should hit your target. Then don't wait for those sights to settle. Look at your next target. Then as the sights move down, they should be on the second target. All right, so to do this dry here, I have my targets over here. And remember, you can add more, but it's always good to start slow. So just start off with one target here to the left, and you can start right to left, whatever you want here. But I'm gonna start from left to right. And once I'm here, I'm just mimicking that recoil. What would happen here? I take the shot, the muzzle goes up. I'm looking at that left target here. As the muzzle goes up, immediately I move my eyes to the next target because I should know, through my proper mechanics and training, I should know that first shot has hit the target. I'm not gonna wait and check to see if I hit the target because that adds time, right? Okay? So right here, remember this is just an exercise to improve your eye speed. Muzzle flips up, I'm immediately at that, looking now at the second target to the right. Now, as my muzzle begins to go down, settle, it is going to be now pointed to at the second target. Now, you can see the relevance here. You can continue this chain. Let's say it was a 6-plate rack. You can start off with one and then wait for the sights to settle. Just wait right here, get that sight picture. You don't have to break the shot. But then you can add more targets. So maybe I do this drill twice and then stop at the third target. So it might be break the shot, muzzle goes up, I look at the second target, I transition to the second target here, break the shot once my sights are on target, and then now the muzzle flips up, I look at my third target, muzzle goes down, and I'm now at my third target and I'm just wait here. And that's a progression. So as you get better and faster and comfortable, then you can add more and more and more targets so that now you're training your eyes to move quickly and do not wait for that muzzle to flop down, settle down here. Okay, that's how you can improve your eye speed and speed overall in shooting. I'm not gonna get in the weeds of, okay, this is a combat practical situation. You do wanna make sure that your target is down. Okay, this is here just to train your eyes, shoot faster, more accurately. If we were talking about an application, it's probably going to apply more to sport because you have steel plates and things like that. But being able to transition, use your eyes faster, see what you need to see faster will apply to anything. Okay, so that's how you're going to do the drill. Now let's do it live. Just going to see how you should proceed when you are shooting with some live ammo. All right, so we're going to go live here. And as I mentioned, just start off with one target, or I should say two targets, shooting on one target, and then just letting your sights settle on the second target. As you get better, as you get faster and more comfortable, then you can add more targets or do it in a plate rack, okay? So you can just start from the ready position, however you want, high ready, low ready, compressed ready, whatever you want. So at this point, you're going to push out, you're going to take that one shot. I'm not gonna do it right yet, but once my muzzle flips, I'm already looking at the second target, and when my sights settle, they should be on the second target, and I'm going to break the shot, okay? So right here, from high ready, I take the shot. That's it, very simple. So I'm not point shooting here. I need to be able to see my sights, okay? So that's the goal here. Do not get enticed into going really fast. Your eyes need to lead your trigger, okay? They are your eyes. If you see what you need to see, then pull the trigger. Do not feel like you're point shooting here because you should be able to see your sights. So one more time. That's it. And this is going to help improve your shooting speed, shooting accuracy, primarily because you are now able to move your eyes faster and transition from one target to the next. Hope you guys like it, and I feel that if you do continue to practice and chain it up, you'll be able to hit those steel plates much, much faster than you currently are. Hope you guys like it.